Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday, where I will be playing a game that I have never streamed before and that I personally have only played maybe about 5 minutes of, and that was months upon months ago, and I do not remember exactly how to play. So I'm going to be learning the game as well as streaming it at the same time, and we'll see how well this goes. Oh boy. So, let's hop over to the game itself, which I do have on the start screen because I'm going to start a new game. And we'll actually get some sound from the game here. Now, this is one of those lovely games where it doesn't play any sound if it's not the focus window, so I do not know if the volume level is correct here. I'm hoping y'all will let me know if it's too loud, or too soft, or too anything, really. But, yeah. So, I'm going to start a new game. Yes, there is a save game in here with some substantial play, but that was my partner playing on my computer, not me. So, I'm going to use save slot 2 for this one. If it is broken, if I can... Oh, water tiles... up? Wake up, for you are chosen. For the dawn will not grace with her presence those who refuse to open their eyes. That's not omnibus at all. Who's there? Alright. Move is WASD, interact is space. Apparently there's no jump, or if there is, it's on a weird button. So. It was fate that led you to this realm. Now come forward, L. I'm as forward as I can get. How did you know my name? At least you are cautious. Hopefully the ignorance will become tolerable with time. We are currently in the realm of nightmares. Here, I am what humans would consider omniscient. I know everything about you, L. Your name, your past, and even the purpose of your little trip to this realm. Nightmares have brought forth disasters and chaos. As creatures on Earth suffer in endless agony, the world itself is on the brink of destruction. As the chosen hero, you are the one they dumped all the responsibilities on. You are the one destined to venture into the unknown and save the whole world. How do you know all this? Are you in charge of this nightmare realm? Are you the one causing pain and suffering for people? Ever so eager to arrive at erroneous conclusions. How typical of your kind. What was that line about watery tarts in ponds dispensing swords? You are in the presence of the observer and guardian of the nightmare realm. I possess no true name, but you may refer to me as the Crown. Sorry if I was quick to judge, but it seems I have important work ahead of me. If you really are what you claim, you must have an idea of the culprit behind all of this. Indeed, the nightmares are caused by none other than one of your own, someone whose heart is filled with greed, a human by the name of Vlad. But I don't want to go to Barovia. Don't make me go to Barovia, please. Do you know where he is right now? Patience, girl. Impulsiveness will only lead to failure. It all started with a forbidden sacrificial rite performed by Vlad in the Nightmare Realm. With its seals broken, the power of Nightmare runs rampant, causing death and destruction not only in the Nightmare Realm, but in your world as well. My powers can no longer contain it. From what I see, you are woefully underprepared as well. Is there nothing we can do? Does it mean the world is beyond saving? Accept the Crown's offer or decline the Crown's offer. Now, here's the thing. I am reasonably certain that if I decline the Crown's offer, that's the end of the game. That's it. There is no more. if you decline. So I'm just gonna accept. I suppose I could use some help. It's not like you're giving me any other choice. How impressive. That's the wisest thing you've said since you entered this realm. Now put me on, if you don't mind. Let us depart at once. Curious. It seems that your body has absorbed every single drop of power I've provided for you. What? What did you put in me? Such fleeting faith. How fickle the human heart is. Worry not, silly girl. I've no intention of doing you any harm. I've simply cast a few spells to further facilitate our journey. You'll understand in due time. If you say so. Let us go forth, for the fate of both realms now rests within your hands. My possibly non-existent hands. I don't know if I've ever seen this character's hands. Alright. Okay. Oh. The Nightmare Realm is a different reality, operating on different rules from your world. Here, time is relative. It will flow only when you move. So take your time. Sometimes waiting for the enemies to approach can be smarter than foolhardy attacks. Okay. This is the most fundamental rule of the Nightmare Realm. You would do well to remember it. I've prepared some simple mechanisms ahead. Let's see how well you do. Okay, Nightmare Realm operates a turn-based system. Traps and enemies will remain stationary until L makes a move. Okay. Oh, skip turn, press X. Ah. Alright. Should I write that down? I should probably write that down. The chances are I'm not going to remember. Let me just start a fresh page for Crown Trick here. X equals skip turn. Okay. Okay. Successfully unlocked Novice Treasure Hunter. A spear? Spear of the Defender. 23... I'm gonna guess that's attack. 5% of what I guess is magic? If I hover these, do they give me tooltips? No, they do not. PDEF plus 10. Increase crit chance by 5. The standard issue for the Royal Guard Spear Warriors, a strong deterrent for even faraway enemies. Okay. It doesn't seem like you're strong enough to handle any real weapons yet. Here, let me help you with it for now. Your first objective, break those crates so we can keep moving forward. Okay. Nice. Ooh, money! Am I supposed to... Right. Aggression. Remember that you can also change directions in place. Sometimes it's a better option than actual movement. Oh, change direction? Okay. Alright. Shift plus direction key equals turn without moving. Okay. Changing direction in place will not consume turns. Alright. Well, I know I'm supposed to... Okay, there. I keep trying to click to move. In actual battle, a valid strategy is to wait in place or do an empty swing to force the flow of time. Enemies will have no choice but to initiate the battle by approaching you. Attack them when they're in range. Okay. Skipping your turn can sometimes force the enemy to approach, giving you the advantage of attacking first. Okay. Man, it sure would be nice to be able to see more. Here's something you might find helpful. Breaking enemies will make your attacks against them more effective. You can reduce the breakpoint of enemies by dealing damage to them. When an enemy's breakpoint reaches 0, they will be stunned and receive more damage from hits. Okay, so the shield thing is reduced by 1 point when enemy takes damage. Enemy breaks when the shield thing reaches 0, it becomes stunned and takes more damage. Like so. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, lucky. Enemy is more vulnerable when it's charging or being around you. Then you can break them quicker. Uh-huh. Attack can reduce more breakpoints when the down symbols appear. It appears when enemy is charging or being around L. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at the little kitty things. Oh, they're so cute. What is this? This bottle contains water from the fabled healing fountain. A sip from this elixir will do wonders for your vitality. Both your HP and MP will be replenished from elixir usage. Nice. Will it not let me progress unless I use the elixir? Oh, apparently it will let me progress if I don't use the elixir. Well, the only way to go appears to be down. Blink. There's more of the kitty things in here. I love it. Look at this one dance. Okay. What is this? These are called blink boots, which allow you to move to specified location instantly. However, their usage is limited. Plan it well. Using blink will not consume any turns. Available blink usages are shown via the blink gauge displayed under L. Okay. Blink is also useful when L needs to get across blocked tiles or tiles with elemental aspects. Space? Yeah, okay, I get it now. Scorched. Receive fire damage equal to 8% of your max HP every turn, halved effect on player character. Uh-huh. So I blink across. Yeah, like that. Since I don't want to get burned. Elemental tiles can also cause negative status effects for enemies. Nice. Funny. If I very delicately... I feel like maybe I should feel bad, but I don't. And I'm not going to use my blink to get that money. No, sorry. I do want it, but not that bad. Got a little too close to the fire there. Weak as my powers are right now, I can still replenish the energy of your blink boots, though only while we're here at the Fringe of Nightmares. You'll be on your own later on. Okay. Fire breather? Familiars are stronger than normal enemies. Pay extra attention when you're dealing with them. Okay, if I like blink over here. Okay, okay. So then... I am facing... Okay, so I have to turn. Okay, so that's something the game didn't tell me, was that I have to actually turn to attack. So... Not bad at all. Remember, in the Nightmare Realm, defeated familiars will be yours to command. Okay. So now I have Fire Breather as a familiar. Yay! Whatever that means. And some skills will require you to select a target location before pressing the mouse button to activate. Okay, so we have Fire Blast. Jets fire, dealing 107 fire damage to targets within 3 vertical tiles and generating fire. And we have Potent Explosive Barrel. Place an explosive barrel which will explode if attacked, dealing 145 lava damage to a 3x3 square area around it and generating fire. Okay. Alright. I have to assume those are on a cooldown of some sort. So... Oh, I see. Alright. If I'm reading this correctly, let's find out. Yep, that does do what I thought it would do. Nice. Decent performance, but you still have a long way to go. Don't get cocky. Well, thanks, Crown. Let me just tug this over here. Don't mind me while I put this in a better place on my screen. There we go. Okay, so then teleport over here. Sigil of Awakening. Interaction available. A magical teleporter that sends you back to the Hall of Reincarnation. Okay. Nice throne. Thank you. Alright, so I reached floor 2. I didn't get any relics. I inflicted 3,724 damage. Opened 1 chest. Obtained 10 gold. Vanquished 27 enemies. 1 elite. And used 288 turns to do the whole thing. Yay? I suspect that if you're particularly efficient with the turns, you might get points for it, but here we are. What is this place? The Hall of Reincarnation. You may think of it as a safe room in between different realms of nightmares, impervious to the chaos unfolding outside. Here, we will be able to travel to other dream realms and resolve the anomalies within. And how do you propose we do that? There are no doors to the outside, and we're basically trapped here. Uncontrolled naivete is but the same as ignorance. Do humans dream by entering a door? We will be able to travel unfazed within dream realms by falling asleep. I suggest you try it by this desk in a bit. Okay, I want to have a look around first. Locked. Unexplained. Also locked. Curious. Unexplained and so very locked. Incredibly locked. Wow. Okay. Got some lovely pools here. Alright. Let's try Day 1, Realm of Nightmares. Waking up in the nightmare realm all by herself, Elle encounters a strange crown claiming to be the guardian of nightmares. According to him, the disasters affecting both realms can be traced to some villain named Duke Vlad. The Duke is now laying low somewhere within the nightmares. Defeating him seems to be the only way to bring peace to both realms. Okay. Space. Oh, she just falls instantly asleep. I'm so envious. I never just fall instantly asleep. Swords can hit 3 horizontal tiles in front of where the user is facing. Oh, okay. So, a choice, I guess. There's the Frigid Rifle, which has the range in front of it. The first bullet has 30% to freeze the target. For the last bullet, crit chance is increased by 10%. Only the first bullet of each magazine is custom made with special effects. Is this by design or just cutting corners? And there is the Axe of the Frost Giant. When an attack hits 3 or more targets, create ice under their feet. Increase maximum HP by 10%, sorry. A toy axe made for young children of the northern ice giants. Although technically not an actual weapon, it can still freeze the earth occasionally. Do I want a self-centered AoE or do I want a line? Also, I don't really understand this first bullet and last bullet thing. This doesn't even say how many bullets it has. That's not very useful. wait. My partner has come up behind me and started gesturing wildly at the screen. It has 3 bullets. I'm not sure what happens when the bullets run out, but it has 3 bullets. Okay. That's this thing up at the top. I'm gonna take the axe, I think. And what is this? Oh, familiar crystal. Well, we're gonna go with clashing elements, I guess. In you go. I only have 1 familiar, so that's the familiar I'm gonna use. Oh, walking into the boxes hurts me. I will have to bear that in mind. Okay. I do wonder if it is possible to make the grid more visible. Like, I can just barely see it. Whenever you break an enemy, I'll be able to absorb part of its power and channel it to you. If you are to somehow break another enemy before that power diminishes, we will be able to keep the circuit, if you may, running and accumulate more velocity and power. Not only will you be stronger, your blink boost will be replenished as well. Therefore, it is to our mutual benefit that enemies be consecutively broken in battle. Fight as hard as your human body allows, girl. Thanks. You know what? I'm going to move down here, as I should have done before. Yeah, that made much more sense. Let's do it that way. Yeah. When an enemy is broken, L's break gauge will gradually fill up. The fuller the gauge is, the higher L's attack will be. Blink usages can also be replenished by filling the break gauge. Okay. Nice. Horn of Ice ×2. Deals minor ice damage to 3 horizontal tiles in front of your character, applying frozen to affected enemies. An ancient horn covered in ice. You can sense the power of frost within. Okay. What you've picked up will certainly help us in the future. Keep it for a rainy day. And then what is this? Trident of Tentacles. 1 greater damage, switching from frost to water, if I'm reading this correctly. Whenever your attacks hit, there's a 10% chance that a spout of water will be summoned, dealing water damage to a random target within a 5x5 square area around you and leaving behind a water tile. Cannot be knocked back. Okay. Sure, okay. I've been liking the axe, but the spear does seem like it might be better. Some items will require you to select a target location before pressing the mouse button to use. I hope I've made the right choice. I have a feeling this gold is going to be important to me later. Farewell, Axe. I liked you. Oh. Money. Oh. What the heck was that? Cutting Edge. Relic Battle. When attacking enemies with less than 25% HP, increase all damage dealt by 20%. This weapon has a custom edge that guarantees more damage against enemies already wounded. Okay. Just so that you know, I will be constantly monitoring your status during our journey and record everything you see within different dream realms. If you forget anything, just come to me. Only by constant learning will we reach our goal. Character info on I? No blueprints, 1 relic, 1 item. Okay, I see. Okay, so I equals information. Yes. And there's an encyclopedia with the controls. Enemies and elites. Okay. Hello, little ghoulings. Oh. Okay, note to self, do not step on the cute ghoulings. These contraptions, called waypoints, are most common in the Nightmare Realm. They will be ready for use when lightened. Using waypoints can save us a lot of time during our journey. Choose a waypoint and teleport to the corresponding room instantly. Ah. Open map, press tab. Uh-huh. And it doesn't use blink. Up or down? Down or up? I'm gonna try down. Although familiar skills and blink have proven to be very helpful, you might hesitate to use them sometimes when you're low on MP or blink usages. It is perhaps human nature to worry without reason, but fear not in my presence. For I will fully replenish your MP and blink usages every time you enter battle in a new area. Focus on defeating the enemies in front of you instead. Your MP and blink usages will be automatically replenished when entering battle for the first time within a room. So if I blink, dang. If I blink to here And then... another horn of ice? All right. Okay. I'm warning you. What? How? Oh. I can't. Well, I have no idea what that NPC said, but I'll figure it out later. I'm warning you, do not come any closer. I've poison. Poison that can melt your bones, or brains, or bones in your brains. I think if you have a bone in your brain, it would be a much more problematic than the poison melting it. Thanks a bunch. You know somewhere safe around here? Please, take me with you. I'm sure my skills can be of use somehow. Successfully unlocked Rescue Alchemist Barbara? Relic Blueprint Canned Air. Okay. Looks like a blueprint to me. Is this blueprint for a relic? Do we need to go to a specific blacksmith for these? Don't forget that we're in a realm of dreams and fiction. Certain anomalies result from the malleability of the fabric with which this world was constructed. There is a special recovery device next to the merchant in the dream realm dimensions. Hand in your blueprints there, and the things will appear in your next dream or nightmare. Who knows? Okay, so this is an Axe of the Ancient Tree, which has one more point of damage, switching from water to, I'm gonna guess, wood damage, given Ancient Tree. When you defeat an enemy with a normal attack, apply Rooted to all enemies in a 3x3 square area around you, rendering them unable to move or attack. After a blink, gain 5 shield for 3 turns. Made from the twigs of an ancient tree, the natural blessing in it will protect its wielder. Okay, I'll try it. I apparently can't take her with me. How could I take her with me? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so the crystals are mana? Lock of Oneros. Summon a random weapon. Okay. Select a weapon. I don't understand what I'm doing here. Lance, Spear of Rolling Thunder. When attacking with this weapon, you reduce HP of all enemies in a 3x3 square area around you based on their current HP. Normal and elite enemies suffer 5% damage, while bosses suffer 1%. Increase dodge by 5%. A sword, the Blade of the Unforgiven. Attacks will also shoot out a Tempest as far as 4 tiles forward when HP is at 100%. Cannot be knocked back. Or an Axe of Fury. For each defeated enemy, gain 5 attack for 5 turns, max 3 stacks. Huh. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm thinking either the lance or the axe, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing with it. Like, am I switching to it? Huh. I'm gonna go with the spear, I think. Man, I never even got to try this axe. That's a really nice looking spear, though, gotta say. You can only carry one main weapon at a time. The one you're carrying will drop if you grab... Yes, I know that. I know that, Green. I've been doing it all along. I was just trying to decide which one to take. Should I go this way or should I try the upward? Well, my choices have been made for me. I think I see what I must do. Yep, like that. Oh. Cool. I am facing the wrong way again. the chicken. Well, I think that probably could have gone better, but... Okay. Relic lock. Summon a random relic. Okay. Crystal Ballista for battle. 30% chance the crit damage you deal with a critical strike will be increased by 150%. A mana storage unit. Skill. After defeating enemies with normal attacks, restore 10 mana points. Ring of Critical Strike. When hitting an enemy without critting, obtain a 5% crit chance buff. This buff is stackable and will be removed when a crit occurs. I think it's either the ballista or the ring. The question is which one. Oh, also, good evening to you, Green, since I didn't say that when you first spoke up. Nice to see you in the stream again. Increase the damage of a critical, or increase the chance of a critical. That's such a difficult one. I'm going to take the increase the damage of the critical. And wait, oh, I see. You can only stack that up to 5. I guess I should have been using it. And hey, look, I've got Swashbuckler as a Swashbuckler as a possible familiar. Backstep Strike. Shift backwards 2 tiles and shoot boomerang forward, dealing 50 wind damage to the target. Swallow Flip. Instantly launch 4 attacks on targets within 2 vertical tiles, dealing 17 physical damage each time. Hey, that's pretty nice. Sure. Come with me, Schwash. I've enhanced your capabilities so that you may use the skills of 2 familiars at once. This way, we might have a better shot at defeating Vlad. Okay, okay. Why is there a frowny face on the wall over there? Why is there a frowny face here? Oh. Oh, so this would allow me to switch out familiars if I had more than 2, which I don't. Okay, wasn't M for the map? Alright, I apparently need to... teleportation. The map is tab. Okay. I will write that down, since I immediately forgot. Tab equals Map. Yes. Okay, so there appears to be... I'm gonna guess... Wait a minute, there's a key, there's a key. That's the boss. Not picked up, not picked up. How am I supposed to pick her up? Okay. Let's go back to here. Oh wait, is that for the spear? Is the not picked up for the spear? Oh, it's not her. Right? What is this? What does the key say? Event. Okay. Wait, this is... Oh. I probably should have come up first, I guess. Alchemy 101. 3 bottles of chemical mixture are placed on a dusty lab table, the writings on their half-peeled labels too blurred to be read. By blending legible with illegible, the end of my experiment is finally in sight. This time I will succeed, you read from a scribbled note. Try your hands at mixing potions. Obtain a random attribute potion. Okay, sure, I'll try it. Unable to read any actual instructions, you carelessly mix the content of one bottle with the other. After your mindless dabbling, you somehow manage to make a potion of sorts. Okay. Potion of strength. Considered doping when used in sports events. Okay. Monument of dreams. The dreams have dissipated. Alright. So then... back to here. And whatever's down here. Herm. Let's try it. Okay. There are a lot of boxes in this room. I am definitely not complaining about the number of boxes in this room. Okay. Okay, okay. Weren't any other doors in here, right? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to the boss then. Gauntlets can hit targets within 3 vertical tiles. The farthest target will receive more damage. I hear giggling. What is this? Toxic Magic Spear. Poison infused. Vanishes when the countdown reaches 0, leaving a 3x3 area of poison. Huh. Okay. How do I pull her to this hallway? Got her to poison herself? Ah! She's just not taking the kind of damage that I need her to. Um... Oops. Um... Mm-hmm. Ow. And now she's not stunned anymore. So... Okay, I might be getting the hang of how to do this without dying too much. Uh... Hmm... Uh... Wait, if I go over here and then... Oh. I'm not sure that was actually the right choice. Huh. Hmm. Wait! I got her! New weapon type discovered. Pistols can now be obtained during adventures. I defeated her and I didn't die! Unlocked staff. New weapon type discovered. Staffs can be now obtained during adventures. Thank you, Green. Unlocked relic. Legendary relics are unlocked and can be obtained from now on. Many other adventurers and warriors before you have left their mark in this world. Their legendary weapons are scattered across the Nightmare Realm. If you don't like your current weapon, there are plenty of others to choose from. To face vicious enemies, you have to choose your weapons carefully. The fact that I kept paralyzing her is the main reason why I managed to win that fight, is what I'm saying. Various rare relics are hidden across the Nightmare Realm, left by warriors of the past. If they are really that precious, shouldn't we try to return them to their owners? It's been decades or even centuries since their visits. I don't think it's necessary anymore. Use them in your fight against the power of Nightmare. That's their original purpose of existence, after all. Okay. Oh, stuffage. Stat scroll. A scroll of elemental powers can enhance L's stats when used. Okay, so special bonus. Attack +3 or skill power +5. Or 5%. Gotta remember to read percent. I think I'm gonna take the attack. Weapon blueprint Ikaval? Unlockable weapon Ikaval. Okay. What is this over here? Advanced Relic Lock. Lock of Oneros. Summon a random rare relic. Oh yeah, sure. Alright, let's see here. We have an Elemental Cube. Element. When you deal a critical hit to an enemy, they will also receive one random elemental status condition. Primordial Wand, which is a skill. When using a skill, there's a 25% chance to recast the ability on the same target. Or a Horn of Critical Strike. Skills will also be able to crit. Oh, man. These are all good. These are all good things. Oh. That's a toughie. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna take the cube. Cube me. In the training grounds, dream fragments. Fragments permeating different dream realms, filled with nostalgia and wistfulness. Doesn't seem like there's an actual use to them. This fine piece of parchment was rolled up very carefully. Alright, I'll pick it up. Dream fragments in the training grounds. Elle, I see you've sneaked into the training grounds again. Sorry, Instructor Cassandra. Are these girls all warriors too? Correct. Soon they will enter the dream realm to fight the nightmares. But they look just about my age. Unfortunately so. However, such is their destiny. Will I be able to join them one day? You are indeed my most talented pupil. However, it makes me so sad inside whenever another team of warriors is lost. You are too kind, little Elle. Perhaps your destiny is already set in stone as well. Okay. Thank you. Cash money. Whatever that was. Tiny bomber pistol. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4? Or 3 double, or 2 regular and 1 double. Every shot fired from this pistol will cause explosions. Manually reloading will cause explosions as well. Attacks will never miss. A modified pistol capable of shooting explosive rounds. However, opening up the clip to reload will cause explosions as well. Oh no. It's also significantly weaker than the spear. And a Staff of Eternal Frost. Each hit has a 10% chance to cast Icicle on targets within a 2-tile radius from the original target, and will make hit targets frozen. Decrease all skills cooldown by 1 turn. Summons icicles and icicles only. There will be no singing or snowman building. You know, I think I'm gonna stick with the spear. The spear's been serving me well. I think I'm gonna keep up with that. Now, can I break any of the witch's stuff? It appears I cannot break any of the witch's stuff. That's unfortunate. Ah, my poor HP. By combining different elements, new effects can be obtained. Okay. The dot dot double dot on the pistol is to show you which of the 3 shots is the double shot. Okay. Hi? Hello? Whomst are you? Hi? Oh! It's a restoration pool! Thank you, water lady! Oh. Have you forgotten already? This is the recovery device I've mentioned before. Hand in your blueprints by approaching it. Corresponding items will then be unlocked and may appear in your dreams later. That's something to look forward to, at least. Blueprints and item unlocks. Blueprints are need to be handed in at the blueprint recovery device in the Emporium for you to be able to unlock the corresponding item. Finishing the current adventure successfully will also grant you the unlock. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't even have to get close, huh? I just have to be vaguely the same area as the darn thing. Okay, so these are... Okay, this is another Staff of Everlasting Youth. Using items will also restore your HP. Decrease all skills cooldown by 1 turn. A staff with an apple hanging on it will grow a new one after a while if anyone dares to eat it. Pistol of Sparkling Flames. Continue to use normal attack against 1 target to improve the trigger rate for Scorched effect. Immune to Drenched and Greasy. And some sort of question mark? It's said that flint powder was added when making ammo for this pistol. Can be used as a lighter in a pinch. And the Headhunter. Quite a bit longer. 10% chance to render hit enemies immobile for 3 turns. The farther away your target, the more damage you deal. Equipped with a powerful scope that makes it easier to hit enemy weak points and keep them at a distance. Huh, okay. What is the rest of this stuff? Let's start over here and just sort of work my way leftward. Poison Dart. When using poison skills, inflict 2 stacks of poison to a random target within a 2-tile radius of your character. A specialized dart that will resonate with the aspect of poison, just a normal dart otherwise. An Explosive Catalyst. After lava damage is dealt, reduce target's lava resistance. An alchemical catalyst for improving explosions. A little goes a long way, and this bottle will probably last a lifetime or 2. a Medal of Invulnerability. For every 5 rooms cleared, obtain a damage immunity buff. Expires after taking damage. Will you let it slip this time? Pretty please with kitty eyes? Ugh. How dare it make me say that? Alright, a lightning rune. Deals minor electricity damage to 1 tile within a 5x5 diamond area, paralyzing the affected target. A magic rune that summons lightning strikes. A crude bomb. Explode 2 turns after release, dealing lava damage to all edge-adjacent tiles. And an anti-paralytic ×2. Removes paralyzed debuff and grants immunity to paralyzed for 3 turns. Activates automatically when paralyzed. I mean, I will admit the gun is a little tempting. The range is really nice and it does do more damage than the spear, but man, I do lose the lightning, and the lightning is really what won me that boss fight. There's also the staff, where if I actually remember to use the horn of... You don't need to reload... yeah, I don't need to reload the spear. The staff, whenever I remember to use my item, it will restore HP. Hi, dude. What is this? Oh, I bet this re-rolls. I bet this re-rolls everything. Well, I think... I wonder if I should buy a relic. Like, if I don't buy the relics... I can afford the explosive catalyst or the Medal of Invulnerability, but I haven't got enough money for the last one. Tough. Very tough. Like, I'm not gonna go with the poison dart because there's no poison here, and I can't guarantee that I'll ever get poison. So... And I can't afford it anyway, so never mind that. For every 5 rooms, though. No, I'm gonna move along. This feels weird. Swords can hit 3 horizontal tiles in front of where the user is facing. The Nightmare Realm operates on a I can't... Some of these I can read fast enough, and some of them I just can't. Any loot in this room? No. The heck is it going on in here? Oh, any target within this tile will obtain the silenced effect. Spiderlings? Swarm of spiders. Lose one spiderling when taking damage. Unable to regenerate HP. Paralyzed, unable to perform normal attacks. Silenced, unable to cast skills. Huh. Excuse you, my backside. More Horn of Ice. I really need to remember to use my Horns of Ice. Okay. And that's... oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Please tell me they need to reload now. I'm not sure if that was the way I was supposed to do that, but it does appear to have worked, so... oh man, so many directions to go. I'm gonna try down again. Okay. Appears to be a treasure room of sorts. Money, 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 money. Soul shard. Weapon lock. Summon a random weapon. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get this money first. Alright. So, we have a pistol, the Seeker of Vampires. For each defeated enemy, gain 8 attack per stack, maximum 3 stacks. Consumed on dealing normal attack damage. Attacks will never miss. A rifle, the Headhunter, which does do more damage than the spear. A 10% chance to render hit enemies immobile for 3 turns. Increase crit damage by 20%. Or a Spear of Scorching Lava, which also does slightly more damage than the Lightning Spear. When hitting 2 enemies at once with this weapon, form a fire tile where the target is standing. Whenever you defeat an enemy, increase physical defense by 10 for 5 turns. Interesting. Question is, do I want to give up the lightning for 1 more point of damage? And some more physical defense. That's a tricky question. Okay, alright, I'm gonna use the spear. I'm gonna try out the spear. And if I don't like it, I can come back for the lightning one, right? Right? Let's try up. Oh. Hmm. Let's just take a moment. Trickster. I'm gonna guess that's wind? I don't have any wind damage to do. That requires things to be a lot closer to me. You know, I don't like whatever that thing behind me is doing, so I think I'm just gonna... I'm not even sure what's going on there. What is it doing? One more. Oh my god! He opened his trench coat and everything's terrible now. That feels like it was too easy. Alright, let's grab all this stuff around here first. Dream key. A skeleton key for the dream realm can open all sorts of treasure chests and doors. Oh, sure, okay. What's going on here? Oh! Oh, I see. The creepy ass trickster could be a familiar of mine now. Let's see. Lightning orb. Conjure a ball of lightning that jumps between enemies, dealing 60 electricity damage. The lightning will jump to the next target within a 3x3 square area of where it lands, jumping up to 4 times. The damage it deals will be reduced by 25% each time. That is not bad for crowded areas. And a gravitation field. Set a gravitational field at a specified location, pulling all enemies within a 5x5 square area around it to move towards the center and stunning them for 1 turn. Interesting. So, like, set them up for something else. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. What are you? Summon a random relic. Okay. What do we got here? We've got a Cato Ninetails element. Deal 50% more damage to imprisoned enemies. The Ring of Critical Strike has reappeared. I already read that one, so... And the Infernal Fruit of Explosions element. Attach an explosive fruit to targets whenever a lava damage is dealt to them. Fruits will explode in 3 rounds or when the target is defeated. You know, that sounds fun, but incredibly dangerous. Let's go for fun, but dangerous. Legendary Relic, the Infernal Fruit of Explosions. Okay, and then there is this thing. I don't know what I just did, to be honest. Hi. The Goblin and the Coins. An awfully green and ugly-looking creature sits within this messy room filled with trash and debris, its beady little eyes flashing with greed as it notices your entrance. Hello there, stranger. It's so rare to see a human around here. You are human, right? I've heard that humans rather enjoy a harmless game of Fate's Die. Would you like to join me? If you win, you'll get double the gold back. Isn't that the best deal ever? I'll only roll 1 die for you. Call it even or odd correctly, and you'll win. Bet 100 gold, bet 300 gold, bet 500 gold, bet 1,000 gold, or give up. I do not care strongly, so I'm just gonna bet 100. The sight of gold always brings excitement to the table. Now pick your call. All of my favorite numbers are odd numbers, so I'm going to call odd. The goblin rolls a 6. Called incorrectly. It's just bad luck. I'm sure you'll make it all back. Let's keep going, shall we? You are unlucky and lost the gold. Well, these things happen, I guess. Alright. What's over here? I see a treasure chest. What the? I don't understand. Okay. Cannot blink in here. Okay. Oh! HP regen. In case I got tore up by the trickster. Hi. I don't really want you here. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Exploration, exploration, boss. Okay, interesting. Perhaps I should transport back down here and try in this direction since it's, you know. Oh, that's... Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Nice! Hmm. Okay, face this way. Cool, I like it, I like it. I am using up my MP though. Okay. No more enemies in this room. Okay. Alright, let's go back up here. And go in the opposite direction of the boss. What the? Gachapon! Weapons gacha statement station. Try out different weapons. Special limited golden rifle. That is pretty significant. Normal attacks will be boosted according to the amount of gold in your possession. Okay, so that's a royal rifle like we encountered before. Frost and Flame dual blades. The first attack deals fire damage and has a chance to apply Scorched. The second attack deals ice damage and has a chance to apply Frozen. A mysterious pair of daggers fluctuating between extreme heat and frost. Rumor has it that two opposing souls dwell in these deadly weapons. Okay. An earthly staff of nature. 10% chance on hit to cause an earthquake on a random tile within a 3x3 area around the target while leaving behind oil. Can cause earthquakes and leave behind oil tiles. Starlight daggers. Much less attack, grants a random buff or a random elemental debuff for every 7 hits. Daggers once used in sacred sacrificial ceremonies. The holy power within will bless its user. Ruinous Duke, which is a rifle. 10% chance on attack to scorch enemy targets, dealing extra damage to already scorched targets. Dual Blades of Glory. Whenever your attacks hit an enemy, your physical defense will be increased by 2 per hit, maximum 10 stacks, lasting 1 turn. Standard issue for the Kingdom's Secret Guards. You must dirty your own hands to protect those closest to you sometimes. A Frigid Rifle. The first bullet has 30% to freeze the target. Only the first bullet of every magazine is custom made with special effects. Is this by design or just cutting corners? A Disintegrator. If 2 or more enemies are hit by a single attack, there's a 40% chance that they will be paralyzed. It's said if the current passes through 2 people at the same time, a closed circuit will be formed. According to the alchemist that developed this weapon, it will... well, why don't you ask him yourself? And a Void Rifle. After using a skill, your next normal attack will deal extra damage once to each target it hits. Crafted by alchemists, able to absorb arcane energy from skills. I'm gonna have to admit that while the golden rifle is very interesting indeed, I'm not really thrilled by any of these other weapons. I'm not sure if it's worth 100 gold for me to spend on this, to be honest. I don't really want any of these, although the golden rifle would be fun to fool around with. I don't really want something that needs reloading. Range is nice, but reloads suck. Okay, so... Gachapon. You know what? Can I ban without spending money? Oh, I can, but it makes it cost more. Oh, I see. Okay, alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 1 spin on this. But unless it spits out the golden rifle, I'm probably not taking it. But, you know, just to say that I did it. And that spit out the royal rifle, which I am rather disinterested in. I mean, yes, it does do quite a bit more damage, but reloads. 15% chance to consume no ammo when shooting. Like, doesn't this thing rely on me doing... Yeah, I have to do fire damage in order for the infernal fruit to be at all useful. Although this, it creates a fire tile, but it doesn't actually do lava damage. The potent explosive barrel is the only thing I have that does lava damage. Interesting. Oh, this is a tough choice. More damage, but less fire. And this is for an enemy hit, but this is for a defeat. Arg! I hate deciding these things. Alright, fine, we'll try the gun. Man, I hate reloading. I'm probably coming back for you, Lava Spear. right. Oh. Okay, so this is a place where I could change my familiars. But I think I'm going to stick with the fire breather and the swashbuckler. They're doing pretty well for me so far. Hey you, yes I'm talking to you, kid. Thanks, I guess? Where am I? Hi. Um... Interesting. Oh. Yeah, reloading is terrible. I hate it. Phew, thanks I guess. You have a shelter? That'd be nice. Escort me there and I shall give you a hefty bonus, girl. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not a really big fan of the gun. Uh... I really hate reloading. Indecision! Okay, I will try. I want the damage. I just don't want to deal with the rest. Alright. To the boss-like chamber? What the heck is this? Lab mutation will smash its target using wooden boxes. Oh, okay. Immune to paralyzed, frozen, taunted, knocked back, and silenced. Great. I am thrilled to have been made a part of this. Uh... Hmm. Have more fire. If I'm... Is this full or empty? I can't tell. Okay, it was empty. I'm out of blink. Oh no. What is he doing? Oh, he's summoning more boxes. Yeep! Wait. Oh, my mana. Mmm. Still stunned. Not stunned anymore, though. Let's just try and keep him from throwing barrels at me, even though I'm completely running out of mana. Okay. let's try. Ow. That did not do what I hoped it would. This is still much too close. Plus I need to reload. I don't have enough mana left to break his boxes. Still stunned. Not stunned anymore. He's so close, please. I unlocked a shotgun. New weapon type discovered. Shotguns can now be obtained during adventures. Alright. Unlock gauntlet. New weapon type discovered. Gauntlets can now be obtained during adventures. Alright. First order of business. Break everything. Man, I hate reloading. I haven't got a single blink to my name. Oops. Okay. I managed to come out of that one reasonably intact. I feel all smart and stuff. I am not going to win any minimum moves on this one. Alright, what do we got? Money, 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 whatever this is, whatever that is. A blueprint for Claydhem Solus? Appears to be a gun of some sort. Alright. Alright, another relic. Sure. Let me just... Alright, so we have the Magic Pocket Watch, which skill... Whenever a skill is on cooldown, gain a stacking buff of 10% to skill power, maximum 4 stacks. A glass wall for survival. Whenever damage is dealt to edge-adjacent enemies, obtain a shield that can absorb 5 damage. Expires after current turn. What are edge-adjacent enemies? Does it... No tooltip. Thanks. Thanks a lot. And a backpack of multitudes for exploration. When using an item, there's a 25% chance for it not to be consumed. Edge adjacent is NSEW. That acronym is not occurring to my mind right now. I'm sure I've heard it before. Oh, north, south, east, west. Oh, I see. I think I'm gonna take the pocket watch. Because I have skills on cooldown a lot. A stat scroll. Skill power or crit damage. Ooh. I'm gonna take the skill power, I think. And this appears to be another blueprint. No, it's a dream fragment. A world in peril. Alright. A world in peril. The sickness of nightmares. No one knows when and where it all started. Infected patients are forever trapped in their worst nightmares, unresponsive to any form of medical or magical treatment. It is now a belief amongst some that these are not the symptoms of sickness, but of a curse. As long as there is still fear in your heart, you will eventually fall victim to the nightmares in your sleep. Only those who are mentally strong or have been specifically trained are able to control their dreams. This sanctuary was built to explore the secrets of dream realms a long time ago, and is now humanity's last defense against endless nightmares. Since its establishment, it has been... Instructor Cassandra, is it possible we start with combat practice today? Impatient as always. But you do have a point. Time is running short. Okay. Thank you. What is this? A pulse gauntlet. Significantly less damage than the rifle. When attacking enemies 3 tiles away, they will have a higher chance to be stunned. The further away your target, the more damage you deal. The latest product of modern biochemistry, utilizing active components from a rare strain of explosive slime mold, easily stuns your targets. Alright. And then what is this up here? This is a shotgun. Also less damage. Fewer shots, too. And significantly less skill. Attack plus 10 after defeating edge-adjacent targets. Expires after manual reload. Immune to drenched and greasy. Name for the special chime it makes when fired. Very powerful. Not powerful enough. I will not be taking either of these. I guess I'm just going to keep the rifle and hope the reloading doesn't kill me. Right? I hope. You recall the special effect of the shotgun attack? Shotgun. Attack plus 10 after defeating edge-adjacent targets. So it would go up to 30, which would be 1 whole point over the rifle. But given the, like looking at the attack pattern of the shotgun, it's just, Special effect of the shotgun. Besides the fact that it's shaped like a T, I don't know what you mean, Green. Either way, I think I'm going to be keeping the rifle. Okay. Moving along. Nice picture. Nothing in here. Oh, hi. Madame, hello. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I stepped on a goo cat. I'm so sorry, goo cat. Okay, and blueprint in there. Okay, what have we got? We have the disintegrator, a rifle. If 2 or more enemies are hit by a single attack, there's a 40% chance they will be paralyzed. Yeah, this is the same one as you had before. If it's been a while, but if I recall, you're firing and there's only 1 more targets in those far 3 squares, all of them will be hit for damage. If there's someone adjacent to you, it gets hit twice, and the 3 squares behind don't get hit. Okay, interesting. Spear of the Orange Star, which I'm guessing that's either lava or explosive damage? Receive a damage buff when continuously dealing normal attack damage. Receive a damage received debuff when continuously receiving normal attack damage. Increase maximum HP by 10. To win or not to win, that is the question. I see. The Slicers. Dual blades. Each attack applies 1 stack of physical defense, minus 5 debuff to your target, max 5 stacks, lasting 2 turns. Decrease physical defense by 20% and increase base attack by 10%. Ooh. That's asking for trouble. Well-kept choppers once used by a butcher. Makes excarnation easy. Alright, what else have we got here? Charge armor. After 10 turns of not using any skill, your physical defense and E-defense? I'm gonna go with magic defense maybe on that one. Will both... Oh, elemental defense will both be increased by 20. A device that can absorb excess mana. It was entered into the Abada Design Award last year and was unfortunately eliminated due to its low efficiency. Magic barrier. Consume MP to nullify part of the damage received. Generates a shield when the user casts a spell. More stable than shields conjured with mana alone. And a backpack of multitudes. Again. Let's see, we have extinguishing powder. Removes scorched debuff and grants immunity to scorched for 3 turns. Activates automatically when scorched. Said this powder contains the full power of the ocean. A dream key, skeleton key for the dream realm, can open all sorts of treasure chests and doors. And a voodoo doll. Reduces own HP by 20 points, deals damage to all enemies in the room. Someone could pierce this doll to lay a curse on you. Well, the weapons do not excite me. But I do think I will be grabbing this dream key on the just in case. So for now, I think I will be sticking with the rifle. I can't believe I just said that, but... Actually, one moment. Let's make sure we do this away from the merchant guy. There we go. All right. So, what shall this look like? Can't believe I'm spending the entire first half of my break in basically one dungeon and a tutorial. Okay, so we're underwater here? Does that mean my fire attacks are not going to be very useful? Because that would make me very sad. Oh. No, they're weak to fire. Interesting. You know what? You come to me. I don't want to come to you. Okay, alright, I like it, I like it. Oh, there's more! What are you? Long-legged urchin. Huh. What is happening here? I don't know what's happening with that shark thing, but it appears to not be an issue as long as I'm not, Oh, sure, I'll take that, I guess. Now, I have guessed wrong every single time. So I'm going to go over here towards this exclamation point. Oh, chance to change familiars. You know, the stuff in here is definitely weak to fire so far, so I think I would like to hold on to the fire breather. But should I switch out the swashbuckler for the trickster is the question. I do like the ability to move myself out of harm's way, though. No, I'm gonna stick with this. Don't try to learn too many things at once. Oh, I missed something. Now I have 2, maybe? Now the question is, down or to the side? Boss is over there, so it's more likely to be down, so let's try the side. Oh, hi. Successfully unlock Shard Connoisseur? Well, whatever that is, it doesn't sound like a bad thing. Well, that only leaves the one direction, right? Yep. Challenge encountered. Use weapons for less than 10 times in this room. The less weapon usage, the better the reward. Oh. Well, if I scooch over here... What is this? Oh. Well, that was a waste. I hope I'm far enough away. Whoa, no! Ah! Well, I don't have enough MP to do anything else. How's that? Did the whole thing with 2 shots. And I only dropped myself off of 1 cliff by accident? Does that count as a death? Clock of Delusion. Every time you use a skill, the cooldown of all skills will be reduced by 2 turns. Oh, cool. I don't know what this thing is. Oh! Something I could have used in that fight to kill myself, apparently. Or to kill them. Well, alright. I did it with 2 shots and not using the cannon. How about that? What is this? heck? Cursed chests. Some costs are fair, some aren't. Oh. Oh no. Open this chest to obtain a rare relic. However, you will not be able to switch weapons lasting 3 floors, including this one. Ooh, that's hefty. Okay. I will try. Open the chest. Primordial Wand. When using a skill, there's a 25% chance to recast the ability on the same target. An ancient wand that outlived a long and arduous list of owners. Sometimes it will repeat an already casted spell. Maybe old age is finally catching up to it. Okay. Is there any way to increase my mana pool? That's the question that occurs to me. What the heck? What is... Water barrel, wind barrel, oil barrel, lava barrel, weird crystal, weird, very weird. Oh. Monument of Dreams. Treating the battle horse. You hear the sound of panting. A creature lies prone on the ground, a skinny battle horse with a long, thin tail. The horse has many injuries, including a magical silver arrow stuck in its flank. Its reins, tightly tied, have left deep, bloody wounds on its body. Looking into its eyes, you feel its pain. Can you save it? The horse seems to have several wounds. What will you do? Take out the magic arrow, 60% to succeed, obtain a random relic, 40% failure rate, reduce HP by 40, requires skill power at 150%. The elixir cures wounds of battle, 100% chance to succeed, obtain a random relic, costs your elixir. Take off the reins, 20% chance to succeed, obtain a random relic, 80% failure rate, reduce HP by 60. You don't feel qualified to treat the horse and leave it there. I need my elixir. I really kind of need my elixir in case of emergencies. I'm gonna take out the magic arrow. Oh, my skill power isn't high enough. Okay. I'm not gonna take the 20% chance, and I'm not gonna spend my elixir. I'm so sorry, horse. I am so sorry. I will leave it here. Oh, the poor pony. Okay, so that would probably mean that this corridor... Yeah. Straight up. Alright. Let's try this way. Charge armor. Haha, that's the one that I passed up. Okay. I guess. Random weapon. I can't change weapons, so I don't know that it's actually... Do I even bother? I don't think I bother. Well, my MP just filled up, which means that there is a battle in this room. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my break here, and I will do the battle when I come back. So I'm going to just do this because I think that it will keep the game from counting things, I hope. And I need to refill my drink and have a quick stretch, maybe a little bio break, all of that glorious stuff. So I'm going to take care of those things, and I will be back in just a few minutes.